Seguimos con la misión y nos encontramos que hay un incendio en el castillo. Vamos a ver qué pasa. ¿Cómo puedo ir de aquel lado? Llama al caballo. Hay un niñito cantando. Vamos, rápido. Fuego, fuego.
Take it easy.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Lo intentaré.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Bueno. Vamos a seguir lo que se pueda. Antes que se queme todo esto. Aquí no hay nada. Hay una escalera. Sube. ¿Cómo subo allá arriba?
Shit. Fire's spreading.
Tan hermoso en la cuadra, hermano. Vamos a este lado. Ahí está borracho.
Damn it. Won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
Con tantos poderes no puedo ayudarlo. Ahí está la escalera.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Voy a salvar todo lo que pueda. No veo nada. Voy a quedar sin oxígeno. Sube de nuevo, sube de nuevo. Tiene una pócima antioxígeno. Para acá, para acá.
Over here! Can't get out!
Coming to get you.
Salgan. Debe haber una salida por aquí. Ah, adentro. Abre la puerta. Salieron los caballos.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
lying prick!
We need to talk.
Se quemó todo eso.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
¿Cómo te sacaba de quicio?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
¿Nunca le pegaste a tu hija, de veras?
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
¿Sabías que habían huido?
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
¿Cómo huyeron? ¿Qué ocurrió? Da igual, no huyeron, la aceptaste tú. Ah,
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
la Mara lo vio. Y los indicios de la pelea en la alcoba.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Contra si Tamara lo vio.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Pasó luego.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. Then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat blocked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Menudo no, vamos a preguntarle qué hiciste con el bebé, porque esto ya sería muy...
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Comparto tu pesar.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
No quieres saberlo de ti, te lo voy a explicar.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
No, no lo decido qué voy a hacer.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to our child's suffering.
La enterraste el feto, indícamelo.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way.
A ver si nos sirve de todos modos. Adelante.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Aquí va a pasar algo raro. ¿Puedo saltar? Sí, puedo saltar.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
A pedir buscar cosas. Ay, chuchi. Corre, compañero, corre.
Use the slot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroting, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
Vamos a poner así. ¿Cuál es la señal? Es Axia.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
What? Dios mío. No, no, él no corre, él no corre. Camina, camina. Ay, te coge el cuco.
Ugly specters. Botchlings sent to track them.
Uy, 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 uy. Más.
This take me. It's riding something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it, summer.
Ah, ¿qué hago?
Oh,
Sí, estoy usando la señal Axia. Bueno, hay que
what
ponerse
do you want
con
to do with it?
calma.
Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Not coming. Need to hurry.
Estoy usando la señal de Axia, pero... No puede ser. Cálmate. Dios, con esta bruja.
Squirming again. Like a Daphne. It worked. It stopped.
Dios.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Come. Qué apúrate. Estamos llegando. Estamos llegando.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
What? Invoca al domesticado. Quedar esperando. Toca esperar.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh my god. Ellos no ven eso, ¿verdad? El perro sí. Caballo, ven. Esto está increíble.
hey there.
¿Será que lo ven? No estoy seguro, no hacen nada. No lo ven. Caballo está asustado. Ahí.
Come on, Roach.
Seguimos por aquí. Esta no es la casa del brujo, ¿no?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Vamos a tomar alguna cosita. Aquí hay algo.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Huellas.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Vamos a tomar alguna cosita prestada. Más pistas.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Busca un lugar seguro para llamar al caballo. ¡Ay, chuche! Buscamos todo esto. ¡Ven, caballo! Súbete, súbete, súbete. Vas a subirte por ahí. Seguimos al espectro, bebé. Me han puesto más bonito.
Faster.
Más enemigos por aquí. ¡Quítate de ahí!
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Aléjate, aléjate, va a explotar. Oh, va a explotar de nuevo. Explotó.
Examine that horse carcass.
Pues todo esto. Estos motos primera vez que los veo. Y algo. Caballo, ah sí. Examínalo.
What do we have here?
Costilla, vamos a dar costilla.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Silla.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Patas.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Cabeza.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Huesos.
Bones have been here a while.
Veamos qué tenemos. Detective
Must have
Conan.
been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Nos subimos al caballo. El caballo va yo. Seguimos al espectro. En una noche tormentosa. ¡Qué combo! Hay enemigos acá arriba. Un lobo. Hay un montón. Bueno, hay 4. Me sigue el lobo. Ya no me sigue. Me sigue. Ah, ¿va a venir sí o no? Súbete. Está llegando el espíritu. Increíble.
Slower.
Es aquí.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Vamos a hackear esto.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
¿A quién han visto? ¿Puede
I want to
describirla?
help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
¿Qué ocurrió con la chica? ¿Se quedó contigo?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
¿Dónde está la mujer del varón?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still it hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
¿Por qué la ayudaste?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt, owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learned it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
¿Qué pasó luego?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Háblame esas marcas. Oh my god.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron, on the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Listo, gracias por tu ayuda, compañero. Se pone cada vez más peludo.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Y apareció un montón de gente.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Subí de nivel. ¡Yay! Ahora con el varón sobre su familia. Vamos a ver dónde me manda. Me manda para acá. Sí, toca caballito. Es de mañana, ¿no? No es de mañana todavía, sigue bien. Hay 2 puntos. Hay uno. Me marca 2. Aquí. Habla con el varón sobre su familia. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón, en ex. No veo el. ¿Será que voy con la hija o con el varón primero? Está a salvo, está en un pueblo, así que... pero no sé. Roach, muévete.
Slow now. Whoa.
Para acá.
Hey, ya.
Ahí tengo la encrucijada.
Whoa!
¿La encuentro o no la encuentro? Sí, pero aquí está lejísimo. No, espera un momento. Me voy. Estoy aquí. Me voy de este lado. Me voy de este lado y llego aquí, al ahorcado. Sí, en vez de atravesar toda esta montaña. Sí, vamos al ahorcado y atravesamos el otro lado. Vamos a buscar a la hija. Hasta 400 metros, ya somos nivel 6. Estos pantanos peligrosos. Estamos cerca, supuestamente. Uy. Sí, el camino. Vamos a buscar a la hija para ver qué nos dice. Agua. Misión secundaria. No, aquí. Aquí hay alguien. Ajá. No. Dejamos a ese señor ahí, no desviemos mucho. Esos son los peleadores. La señal. La zona más cerca es esta, el de los arcados. Joder. Al caballo bayo. Y vamos hacia el punto. A ver, para acá, ¿verdad?
Come on, Roach.
Sigamos el camino. La mejor ruta posible. Supuestamente. Ay, te vas a chocar, compañero. Caballo se está asustando. Sí, hay que comprarle los tapaojos para que no se asuste tanto. Perdí el rastro, no es para acá. Te va a caer, caballo. El camino transitable. Uy, yo pensé que era un monstruo. Vamos a 300. Vamos, Roach. El camino. Epa. Que no me esté equivocando. Sí. Bueno, vamos a darle vuelta por el camino este. El puente es arriba, hay que darle rever. A ver si me dejan pasar. No, no podemos pasar con el caballo. A ver si nos dejan pasar. Caminos suelen estar estrechos, los obstáculos numerosos en el lugar como una ciudad de aldeas y campañas por eso. O sea, es limitada. Listo.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Ya han restringido el paso.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
¿De qué pase hablamos?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Ok, adiós. Perdemos el...
Farewell.
Misión. Consigue un pase que te permita cruzar el puente. A ver. Misiones. No pasará. Buenísima. Consigue un... A ver. Misión secundaria. Bueno, entonces hay que irnos a la primaria, a misión primaria. ¿Dónde está? Asuntos familiares. Ahí está. Encuentra a la hija de Tamara, habla con el varón sobre su familia. O hacemos la del pase. Vamos a ver si por aquí se puede hacer el pase. No hay ningún indicativo en el mapa que me ayude. Se puede ir por alguna parte, por la costa. Me tiro y... ¿What? Posiblemente consigo un pase. ¿Dónde está? no pasarás. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto, vamos a hacer la principal primero. Para ver si nos dan alguna información o algo. Personaje de misiones. Damos esta aquí en secundario. Misión principal. Donde estaba asuntos familiares. Habla con el varón. Listo, nos devolvemos. Nos han dicho el aviso. No pasarás. Caballo, caballo. Queda aquí guardadito el caballo, vaya. Ahora sí nos toca bien feo. Hay una señal por aquí de no pasarás. El varón está aquí, entonces hay que ir al horcado.
Come on, Roach.
Está a 500, así que no está tan lejos. Listo, vamos por aquí. Seguimos el camino. No pasarás, increíble, pero cierto. Uy, no es para allá.
Go.
Está amaneciendo. En serio, no puede subirse a lomita, caballo. Caballo le falta más potencia, más colocación. Ya dejó de llover. Bueno, sigue lloviendo, pero menos. Que hay una forma de cruzar por aquí. Nivel 2, vamos a matar estas cosas. Pega duro. Está subiendo que de nivel. A ver. Listo. Como todo esto para hacer pócima. Se me acaba la carne y el alimento a Roach. Queda mata nueva. Súbete. A ver. Nos vamos aquí. Misión aquí no pasarás. Súbete. Vamos rápido. Marcas y de todo, por eso era el amuleto.
That's it, Roach.
Por el momento, ¿cuál es la zona que se está incendiando?
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Gracias, compañero. Eran estos. ¿Cómo llego allá si la escalera está rota? Bueno, después saqueamos eso otro día. Un mapa. Está lejos. Y para acá.
Witcher,
Listo.
a word, please.
¿De qué se trata?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Who I ask?
Oye, estas plantas tan chéveres. Vamos a saquear todas. Fibra de Han. Claro, cada noche se repone. Así que hay que tomarlas. Y se pone todo oscuro, what? ¿Será porque el varón le pasó algo? Hay una puerta secreta ahí, ¿lo vieron? No me vieron. Ahí está el varón. El varón. Todo un cabezón. Toma estas maticas. Y ya, estoy a punto. Uy, hay unas alcantarillas.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Muerte familiar siempre dura.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Tengo que hablarte de tu familia.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? Is she all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it has helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
No va a ser posible. Vamos a ver si...
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Surrey, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
En Caen Morten.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
No soy un brujo. Sí, soy la excepción. Hay un brujo, no sé. Soy la excepción.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher.
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
¿Qué miedo?
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold. Would it ever?
Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'll not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Conejo.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man's up!
What? Una carrera.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Tengo que ganar. Pero la vaina es que dije que no iré. Entonces te podré desgrabar o algo. Ya gané.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
What the?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others, were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I will say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
A ver. Puedo jugar que buen. Después pruebo eso.
So long.
A ver si puedo hablar con él de nuevo.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Ah, sí.
So long.
Mapa. Misiones. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón en Oxford. A seguir esta. Me dio un salvoconducto, ¿verdad? La otra misión. Misiones. Ah, bien, mira, ya se completó. Bien. He completado la misión. Vamos de aquí. Hay que encontrar la hija. Abajo, abajo. No, ese es el cuarto. Estoy perdido. A ver si queda una señal aquí para poder llegar. No. Toca hacer lo mismo, hacer el viaje. Ya aprendimos algo. Misión disponible, hay una misión afuera. Comer al caballo.
Faster.
Vámonos, caballito. No hay nadie por aquí. Lo he tropezado. Bien, vamos a usar el multipase y terminar esta misión. Investiga todas las pistas que quedan en Velen y encuentra a la mujer. Ahí está el caballo, caballo.
Move it.
Otra vez. Ah, por aquí. Lobos nivel 5, no vamos a matar lobos ahora. Baja, baja. ¿Por dónde me he metido? Oh. Bajamos nosotros. Estoy atrancado, ¿cómo así? Llama al caballo. Llamamos al caballo. Se me perdió el caballo, vamos a alejarnos un rato. Estamos en una zona peligrosa. Dios. Estamos por buen camino, supongo. De este lado. Pequeño puente. Nivel alto. Sí, es por acá. Oh, saltó, qué milagro. Listo. ¿Será que me dejan pasar con el caballo? No, no me dejaron pasar otra vez. Tengo el pase, déjeme pasar.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
Tengo un pase.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Uy, menos mal. No pasarás, y acabo de pasar. A ver si puedo llamar al caballo. Sí. Vamos a visitar la señal, no sé si se ha grabado, ya está todo bien, joder, al fin, Dios mío.
Come on, Roach.
No puedo correr aquí. Para acá. Tablón de anuncios. Acá adentro. Por dentro. Desde por aquí, ¿no? Toca la puerta. O de este lado. Ah, aquí está la puerta.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Un gato.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Tienes preocupado a tu padre.
got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
porque oscila los dos.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
¿Qué le pasó a tu madre? Cuéntame tu versión de la historia, ven.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
¿Qué le pasó a tu madre?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
¿Por qué abortó tu madre?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
¿Qué vas a hacer ahora?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
¿Qué hay de tu padre?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
¿Quiénes son tus amigos?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
El varón está desesperado.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
¿Quién es?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
¿A dónde te la llevas?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Tamara Stranger. Tintirín. Bien, perfecto. Ahora hay que salir de aquí. Mapa. Investiga. A ver. Una misión. Investiga todas las pistas, vamos a ver. Contar detrás de una situación que se hace tras de una carrera de caballo, ¿verdad? Hasta que llegue a encontrar a su esposa. Investiga todas las pistas que quedan en Velen y encuentra a la mujer del varón. ¿Y para dónde me lleva las pistas de Blue? Vamos a salir de aquí. No puedo salir corriendo. Tengo la entradita. Ya rápido nos vamos a... No, hasta el varón. Aquí. Investiga todas las pistas. ¿Y dónde están las pistas? Un bosque. Vamos a ver si tenemos suerte. Pero no me marca nada. Misión. Secundaria. Ponemos la habitación. Me va a marcar para allá. Si colocamos misión secundaria, a ver, asuntos familiares. ¿Qué me queda por investigar? Bueno, yo creo que lo dejo hasta aquí por hoy porque me toca investigar. Ya cuando encuentre algo, se los traigo. Así que nos vemos próximamente.